Well, we've got everyone here. We've got everyone in the game, so I say let's kick it off.
Sure. Last time on
Uh,
Dragon Ball Z, I don't remember what
yeah.
happened. Did
Yeah,
we gain any
so yeah,
XP last
it's
time?
been a little while. It's been a little while. So y'all got to the mod metro and started exploring around a bit in the digital district. You went to a park and chatted with some folks there, just learned a little bit, made a couple friends, that sort of thing. And then went exploring in this. Well, it's essentially a wild zone since we were talking about ZA earlier. It's basically the same kind of vibe, where it's not unlikely to run into creatures and things like that. You did not actually get any encounters, but you did stumble upon basically it looked like a big cave entrance, but it's just like at the edge of town, like on the shore near the water. And it looked like it was made out of like paper mache or something like that, like something like paper or cardboard or something kludged together a little bit. But it looked like a big entrance to a cave going down into the ground somehow. And it had the title of Digital Hollow on it. HOLLOW. Not like a hologram or anything.
Mhm.
And y'all were, I believe, going to go in and poke your head around and see what's up with this potential dungeon or point of interest or whatever it happens to be.
Yep. Did we get experience last time? I don't think we were told
Last
it.
time, no. You kind of just wandered around and chatted with people. There wasn't really much else that
Good.
happened.
DM, what's our level? Can I have a level?
Not yet. Soonish, soonish. Certainly before you are off this island. But all right. So before we go into the dungeon, just real quick. So you had so these ones were not with you, I do believe. So all right. So email has bright shiny dead fish called George and Duck's ghost currently. Gembly has Merc and Sealhead 6. Mamba has Calvin and Liam, and Darian has Tombstone and Mono Base. Who would each of you like to have out as your one mon to start with as you go into this place?
I need to look at
I mean,
my.
apparently Duck's ghost is dead, very aptly.
I mean,
Uh,
I'm sure it shouldn't be. I fixed that for you.
I'll take Duck's ghost in. I don't even remember getting him.
let's bring out probably Tombstone. Wait, no, Tombstone was in a fight already up to now. Let's try Mana Base.
Okay.
Do we just pick one?
Yeah, one that you'll have out with you for right now. You can
Okay.
swap them out later if you need to, but for right now you only have one out on the field with you.
Okay. I'll pick Calvin.
All right. All right, you're the last one, Mr. Moogle. Who's it going to be?
I'll bring Seal, my defender.
Yeah. Okay. And one token.
God, I'm glad only one of us went with fusibles because this would be a pain in the butt to deal with. I'd assume.
Yeah, you know. I may or may not have regrets about the mechanics that I have chosen to introduce for this game,
Hmm.
but I am overall enjoying it and it is fun coming up with the stuff, so that's the important part. All right. So as you all traverse uh, down into the cave a bit, it rather quickly opens up into a moderately sized underground chamber. And I'm trying a little bit of different stuff with map building for this in the next couple maps. I'm just sort of testing a few things and seeing sort of how it works and if it makes functional maps.
Mhm.
Rather than putting as much putting a bunch of time into drawing out specific shapes and stuff. I was like, okay, we'll kind of do this one a little bit loose because so all of this that you see here is basically like pixelated leaves and trees. It is like you are standing more or less near the top of a very large tree, but it's more like it's like a Minecraft tree where like the leaves are solid and pixelated and chunky kind of thing. And they sort of tier up and have and follow along some branches and such that go. Can you all see my thing here? Presumably,
Yes.
Yeah.
my arrow. Is that displaying or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So as you get basically lighter in color, you are ascending, a level, quote unquote. So like not a dramatic amount, but like, you have to sort of like step up, mantle it a little bit. So like everything that is in dark green here is sort of on one eye line level, and then you climb up a little bit, the lighter green, and then etc. Um, at the far end of the room up here is and that's actually not big enough. It's supposed to be like that. How big? Yeah, about the same size as Mamba. There we go. Uh, there is a large mechanical individual, or well, creature, that sees you come in, and it raises its hands up in the air and says, "Greetings! It has been quite some time since I have last had visitors. Welcome to the Digital Hollow. My friends and I are more than happy to greet you." And as he says this, appearing out of the leaves all around the room are these.
That's
Oh.
too many cactars.
Oh my goodness, there are squirrels.
Yeah, that's got to be like at least 1,000 needles combined.
Oh god damn it, I just realized
Hunted
I didn't put the names and health
6,000
bars on them
needles.
before I copied all of the tokens around. God damn it, I always miss something.
Oops.
Alright, I will do that and fix these all up in a minute when we get the battle started.
They go
But
steady again,
so
by the
he,
way.
my friends and I are happy to welcome you, and all of these rise up out of the leaves, and he says, "We guard a small handful of interesting treasures that we offer to those who come and entertain us. Please, let's have a good time and a delightful scrap, and you can walk away happy, and we can enjoy our time here and lick our wounds in peace. Come, join us!" And we will start a battle. And so it's really just in this system, it's your team versus their team. And we will have y'all start out as he's inviting you to participate. And I'm going to give me just a minute to get all of the actual stuff on these guys. I do have stat blocks for all of them in the handouts already, so if anybody wants to, is like curious about that and wants to, figure out what to go after or anything, it's there. Also, one thing that I just realized I did not make clear in his speech, all of you are welcome to participate in this fight. It is not one in which you just have to have your mons. You are participants. This is not a zone where your ability to combat is disabled.
Time to totally not murder.
Okay.
mean, I didn't say that out loud. Fuck.
Huh?
I mean, it's in the sheet anyway. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay, and then Palmons have 2. And your guys' team can go in any order that you want. So if anybody has an idea of what they want to do or wants to wait for someone else to act first or something, feel free. I did not. I'm sorry. I missed an important step, which is giving you guys battle zones.
Sorry, battle what now?
The
Zones.
Yeah, the battle
Ah.
zones.
The zones are back.
It's because I can see them on the GM layer, and it shows it on everything. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay, it's good. And then I was just like, wait a minute, no, they can't see those. That's kind of important to know, like how far you can move and what you're allowed to attack.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I gotta check the movement rules again because I keep forgetting how slow works.
Slow is you can only move within the same zone that you're in unless you spend your action for the turn to go to an adjacent zone.
Yeah, I think I keep forgetting whether there's a very slow, but I think it's just slow.
It's just slow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Right? Okay. Anyway.
Also, yeah, my ghost dead again.
Oh, it's because I copied the token earlier and had them ready here to just place out. That's my bad.
Hmm.
What are those blue squares again?
The blue squares are treasure essentially.
Okay.
The larger one is visibly like a relatively large treasure chest that is like very so all of them are very like blue and pixelated looking, much like the leaves on which you're walking and through which everything came up. The big one in the bottom right here is an actual treasure chest, whereas the other ones are basically they're kind of just like glowing spheres that are hanging in midair.
Hey, let's see. Does anyone specifically want to go first, or?
No,
You can go ahead if you want.
you can go ahead.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna activate. What is it? Passion's Fire. Just an advance. Nothing too fancy. Just my weapon does fire damage. I don't know if anyone here has fire interactions. Squints at the cactrots. Fortunately, I don't have any. Actually, I have average speed. Right, because I'm not wearing super heavy armor. So we'll pop into this zone and see what we can do about a cactrot. And who am I? Do we have any party members with 1 HP? Should I be concerned about anybody?
Nope.
I don't believe currently, no.
Cool bat. What's Monobase's fusible guard, right?
Yes.
Cool. Which means his speed is slow, so he's just going to spend his action moving to the next zone over here. And then I will
Is
swing at
everyone
the
able to
cactrot.
see a name and an HP bar on every token on the map?
I cannot see the HP bars, or sorry, I can't see the new numbers on the bars for Duck Ghost, Sealhead, or Calvin.
Not seeing the numbers is fine as long as you can just see that there's a bar.
Yep.
I can't see the bars for most of the things.
Yeah, for the enemies.
For the enemies, yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, yep, there we go. That's what I forgot to do. Okay. Thank you. And that's why I was asking.
Good. Let's see. My Heart's Blade doesn't increase for a while. I think I have higher crit range because of Master category weapon. which I think has maybe come up, but I've forgotten about. Anyway.
It's if you roll high enough, right?
Yeah, normally it's a 20 or above. For master weapons, it's a 19 or above, I think.
And that's your like final roll, not on the die, right?
It's the total, not the.
Yeah, because I was like, I know there are some weapons that have like a 22, which doesn't really work if you're rolling a d20.
Yeah. Oh no, master is +1 to attack. The extra damage bonus is separate. Oh no, they're both things. I need an 18 plus to get extra damage. But anyway. All right. Yeah, gonna sing at this cack trot. Let's find the frick out. 13 hit.
That will hit, and you will instantly dispatch it.
Neat.
Cactrots only have a single heart.
Good to know. Yep, Darian, as is his wont, kind of does a very dramatic pose, pulls his magical girl sword BS, and kind of just runs up and upward slashes one down. And that will be all for him, I think. Yep.
Yeah, as you slash through it, it basically just splits in half, gives a little bit of a silly little noise, and then fades away into like very large like is voxel is the word for a 3D pixel, right?
Yeah, the funny
Okay, yeah,
cubes.
it like dissolves into like voxels in midair, basically.
Right. Yep, Darian will kind of flip his sword in hand and one down. And that's all.
I have a
Who
question.
wants to
I
go
have a
next?
game question.
Yeah,
Can I use my action to move an additional zone?
yeah.
Cool. Uh, I'm going to tell Sealhead to just, I don't know, and Mom was probably fine, just to keep guard over Immel.
Okay.
So he'll basically just follow Immel and keep him protected. And because I unless I take any bad actions, I'm just going to let's see, that's a zone, and then I'm gonna just use my action just to go all the way over there.
All right. I don't
Uh,
think I have a reason that I can tell you that doesn't work. So
Cool. I just go straight through everybody. Just go straight up to the Mechanorimon, and just actually, since Mamba was ahead of me, you could make a check to take a look at Gambly as he just kind of walks past you, really, or runs past you, actually, if you so wish to.
Okay. Okay. So that's whether if I see you.
Well, not see me, but look up the look on my face, basically.
Okay.
Would that be an insight?
yeah, I believe that would not be a success.
Okay.
So he's moving too quickly, and Mamba is not looking down under his feet at the little Moogle. He is looking directly ahead at the robot that's the same size as him, going, "Finally, some good fucking food."
All the way over there.
But yeah, that'll be my turn unless Emil gets into combat near something and doesn't get rid of it. Then Steelhead will also attack it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to go ahead, Mamba, or should I?
Well, can Mamba go as far as Gembly or just to the edge of the first pink
so if
zone?
you
The
go as
difference
far as
between you
Emily,
and me,
you
though,
will
is because
not be able
I
to
don't get
attack.
attacked.
Okay.
Kaz, you can go basically anywhere within, more or less like here.
Just not the blue zones, basically. I would assume.
Yeah, pretty much. Um, Like, because you have the ability, you have average move speed, so you can go anywhere up to where I've drawn the lines here and still attack, or you can do an extra movement like Gembly did, but then you won't be able to fight anything this turn.
Okay. And that mono base, is that an enemy or no?
No, that is Darian's partner mon that he has out currently.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, all of the enemies are on the elevated areas to start with.
Okay. So, and Mob is just gonna go there. He sees the Mechanorimon at the opposite end of the field, and then he wants to go over there.
All right. You can move up to like over here and attack one of these guys if you'd like to. You have enough movement to go to a second zone.
Okay. Sure, I'll go to there. Oh,
All right. That squirrel's about to have a real bad day, I think.
yeah.
Well, if he gets rid of the squirrel, can't he immediately attack also the other thing as well with his abilities?
Not right now. You don't immediately get to, just because of essentially because of the kind of encounter that this is. You will have an opportunity to collect some of these later if you want to, though. It's just not a mid-battle thing right now.
Okay. And can I'll say I'll look at the squirrel and I'll just stab my sword at it.
All right. Roll the hit.
Okay.
Ooh, 4 is not great. Plus
That would be-
3 is
yeah.
7. That is just a little bit too low to hit the squirrel, as Mamba's
Okay.
inexperience with fighting small things really shows as he tries to stab at the squirrel, but it's not big enough to have gotten hit by the sword. It's just kind of sitting there a little bit confused, just kind of scooches a little bit to the side. Do you want Cal
Okay.
to do anything? He can move as far as you can, and
Oh.
I believe.
Yeah, Calvin will go up to where I am and attack the cactar.
All right.
Yeah.
He's got a +0, so it'll just be a flat d20.
Okay.
And that's enough. As he charges up to it and slashes with one of his claws, and it, similarly to the other one that Darian slayed, dissolves into big glowing voxels.
Okay.
All right, and then now we just have Emo and the mysteriously named Duck's ghost.
I'm going to move for 15
Who is
feet
this
as
duck? No one knows.
No idea. I want to move up to 15 feet away from the squirrel, twirl my staff, and yell almighty push as I attempt to push it.
Wait, you're attempting to push what?
The squirrel.
Yes,
With my staff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The spell
Sorry.
push.
Gotcha.
Almighty
I was
push.
thinking you were like running up and trying to like push it off the tree or something. And I was like, why?
Why not?
Okay, sorry. So I need to find the page for.
Treat as an unarmed
Okay,
strike.
Sage's Staff. Push can affect things up to 15 feet away. Same amount of force as an adult human. Executed with full power. Cannot be used with delicacy. Okay, so are you trying to bop it, or are you trying to, like, send it flying?
If it's used as an attack, it'd be treated as an unarmed strike. The strike can
Yeah,
target
yeah,
one battlefield
but
away.
you
So
can
yeah, I'm
also
trying to.
use it to, like, make a check and, like, push it and send it flying. So I was just asking which one you prefer to do.
Oh, I mean, I was hoping to attack it and push it, because I would have thought that the force hitting it would knock it backwards.
I mean, not technically. I believe that those are distinct features. There might be a thing that you can get with your, like, level ups eventually that lets you do both at once. I'm not sure. But let me read this again. Because if the push is used in a check or contest, the might is the same as your insight. This might include attempting to shove against a monster or moving a heavy stone. If the push is used as an attack, it is treated as an unarmed strike and can strike at a target up to one battlefield away. So to me, it does read like those are two different things that you can do.
Yeah, it seems like you could either, well, debatably it could be a what is it? An attack stunt.
Oh,
Uh,
sure, make it more difficult for the sake of getting an extra effect.
yeah,
Yeah,
like you could either hit it or push it or attack stunt to try to do both, presumably.
yeah,
Okay.
that's right. Stunts just increase the difficulty. Yeah, that I think is appropriate because you're basically just trying to combine both functions at once. Let me
Okay.
find
How far
stunt.
back would it be sent if it is pushed?
I think it says 15 feet on your thing.
It can affect things up to 15 feet away.
Oh,
How far is it shoved is the question.
probably I would say it probably depends on, like, the degree of relative success.
Yeah, it tracks.
So,
Okay.
like, if
Okay.
if you beat, if it, like, fails the check miserably and you exceed the check by, like, 6, then it, might go flying. But if it's like you beat it by 1, it might get knocked off its feet and sent backwards a few feet, but not necessarily, like, go flying away or anything.
Alright, I'll try and do the stunt then. We'll see what happens.
Um, uh, There's the stunt thing. I'm in the right area, I know. I'm just trying to find it. Here we go. Attack stunt. Okay. Suggest a success condition, which is you hit it and it goes flying. GM determines a failure condition. Okay, so then I need to determine what happens if you fail. I mean, if you miss, you just miss. That's obvious. If I don't think this is severe enough that there needs to be any sort of, like, specific negative consequence for failure other than just, like, but I guess if you fail the check, then you might be pushed backwards a bit instead. Like,
Alright.
an equal and opposite reaction kind of thing. We'll just say it that way.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so that attack roll hits the squirrel. So now you need to make an opposed roll, and let me find I know it had a thing for how yours works with that. Okay, spell's might is the same as your insight. Okay, so you do a check using your insight. It'll be
12.
against the squirrel's, I'm gonna say, grit to resist being pushed. That's as much of a failure as it could have gotten. Okay. Go ahead and make your roll, because who knows? You could also get a 20.
I did. I already rolled. Oh, do you mean roll again?
You rolled your attack, which was a 9. Now I need you to roll for the push. You landed
Ah.
the attack, so now we're seeing the result of the push.
All right.
So,
Ooh.
all right, and then what is your insight?
12.
12. Okay. So you do not successfully push it, but you do bop it for damage.
Yay.
And because squirrels only have 1 HP, that's enough to knock it out anyway. Which
Fair
I
enough.
guess I could have looked at my own stat blocks and gone, hey, it doesn't really matter. Because it'll die if you hit it anyway.
Yeah, you
But I
smack it
didn't
in the
do
face,
that,
and instead of
so...
sending it backwards, it just kind of like spins in place.
And I guess I will move my ghost up to here. Duck's ghost just to chill. Quite
All
literally.
right. And then Steelhead 6 will come and hang out with you. And now it is the enemy turn. All right. So,
Oh no.
I'm just gonna move things down and into
Ugh.
place. And then we will all right. And then now we're gonna go ahead and do attacks. We're gonna start with all of the Cactrots. The first one, this is gonna be against Darian. That's not gonna hit.
No, it is not. My AC is
Uh,
higher than 3.
Then we have two of them that are trying to find a gap in Mamba's armor. Oh, I think one of them is gonna do it. I need to check what is his AC. Yep, his defense is 14, so one of those will manage to get through and hit Mamba and take a point of armor off as it basically as you're facing toward this one, and this one, the other one that was over here, comes down off of the tree, and it uses an upward angle to just shoot spikes up your skirt, or like the metal skirt on your armor. So you've just basically got cactus needles, like a handful of them, sticking out of your ass now.
Oof.
Oh, okay.
That's
And then
Ouch.
and then this one is going to attack Monobase. Oh, that might hit him. I need to check what his defense is. That does hit him, so he is going to take 1 heart of damage.
no mana base. I gotta work
Uh,
on. I'm surprised his
then,
defense isn't higher. Fair enough though.
the Palmon is going to, or sorry, oh wait, that one didn't need to move either. So this Palmon is going to use a lash attack at Immo, which is going to hit.
Oh.
That's some
I
range.
would like to say that I did say that Seal was protecting him, if that matters.
Hmm.
I mean, I imagine that could probably impose like a penalty,
did.
but I can't imagine that would stop an 18, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I could say
Oh wait,
that it
defend.
hit
Is that
instead, I suppose, since it didn't do
yeah?
anything offensive in the turn.
Defend is
Uh,
a specific action, apparently, and it just gives the defended character +2 to their defense rating.
oh, okay. Then yeah, you didn't have a
It's not still
Duck,
not
you
going to be
don't
enough
have
with an
a
18.
15 defense to start with, right?
No.
Okay.
I have
So it
11
is
defense.
defending you, but the vines are able to sneak around it and jab you for a point anyway.
Rip.
This Palmon over here is going to shoot out vines at Calvin. Ah, sorry, I was only supposed to roll one. I clicked the wrong thing. I'm just going to ignore both of those and do it again. Okay. That is 12. That's enough to hit him for a point.
Okay.
And then we have the Kokuamon are going to be attacking first Duck's Ghost and then Sealhead 6. And their attack is...
Oh, hey, that's new. If you have
Okay, so ducks
a
go.
tab open and roll 20 and you start like clicking outside of it, it fades out of view.
Yes, okay.
Oh.
And then we
Had the
have
usable base stats open and I just noticed.
3 squirrels. So first, these are the 2 squirrels that are on mono base. Those will both miss, and then
Thank goodness.
the squirrel that Mamba tried to stab is not able to get through his armor. All right, and now it is back to Ural's turn, having weathered the assault.
Do we have anybody who has a what's the word? What weapons is everyone using?
Gun.
Emil has his staff, Gembly has a gun, Mamba's got a big sword, and you've got your like long sword.
Yeah, my heart's blade. Sorry, I couldn't quite remember if Mamba was using a multi-attack weapon. I forget what they're called.
No, he's got like a big fuck off sword.
Right, he's got a hits harder weapon, not a hits
Yeah,
does
he's got
have
a mighty
he does
weapon.
have chain attack though.
Right, that's what it was.
Oh,
There is a weapon
he
type
can
that
attack
allows you to attack
multiple
two
things if
range.
he. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he can attack
Uh,
again if he hits someone.
Yeah, I think it's if he
Okay,
is it
he
if he
has to
hits or if
hit
he
someone.
downs.
Okay, so I was like, shoot, should he have gotten to attack twice last
No,
round?
yeah,
Okay.
it's a combo.
If he had vaporized the squirrel, yeah.
Oh,
Champion. Yeah, there it is. It's combat
Yeah.
momentum
Oh,
after
and
you
you
land
get a
after you
bonus
land a
on
finishing blow
that chain
specifically.
attack.
I'm sure
Okay.
he can deal more than 1 damage to these
I
things.
sure hope so, but it matters for presumably whatever the frick is over there.
Yeah, don't mind me just going over there.
Yeah,
So
don't
I do
die.
want to note, Mr. Moogle, that it does specify that your opponents will not target you while you are not intending to perform an offensive action or doing something that will obviously cause them harm or spoil their plans.
Well, I'm not
So
gonna do. I'm not
keep
gonna
that
do
in
any
mind,
of
like,
those. I'm not gonna do
if
any
you're
of those
planning to
things.
do like mechanical sabotage or set a trap or anything like that,
No.
that will flip the switch, just so you know.
Uh
I kind of
huh.
forgot
That's
about
not.
that.
It's not gonna happen. If anything, I'm just gonna be annoying.
Okay.
I mean,
Depending
hinder
how
their
annoying
current
it is, that can
plans is
count.
one of the
We'll see.
conditions.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to give the amount of leeway that the ability seems designed to have.
Yeah.
Mhm. But since there is a thing in front of Seal, I guess he'll start with an attack. I guess
All right.
Tad will miss.
That it will.
Who's sending me messages? Oh, it's my brother.
Are you going to do anything, or are you waiting to see?
I'll wait for everybody
what
else to go first before I do the thing that I'm going to do. They're
Okay.
in more dire straits than me currently.
All right. Who would like to go next?
I'll move my ghost up to intercept this Palmon. I'm going to make an attack.
All right.
There's a 3-8.
The dice are not with you guys tonight.
No, they are not.
All
I'm gonna
right.
throw Heart Shield on Mono base just so he doesn't get too squishy over there.
All right. He
And
has a heart.
yeah, I'm gonna attack the Cactrot in front of me.
Okay.
All right, let's see if I can hit 13.
That'll do it.
All right, Cactrot bopped, and then she move over here. Mono base will attack one of the squirrels.
Okay.
Ooh, 7.
I think squirrels have a defense of 8, unfortunately.
Rats. Nothing I can do about
Yeah,
that one.
squirrels.
But that will
They're
solve for
rodents,
me.
but they are distinct.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to make the joke. All right. I think we have Emil, Mamba, Calvin, and Gembly still left.
okay. Well, Mamba's gonna attack the cactrot that's in front of him.
All right.
He's gonna try to. At least.
Yep, that'll hit. So you kill that one, and then with your chain attack, it says you can hit anyone with any other enemy that's in the same area as it, which means you can, and you could, I believe, theoretically move as well. So you could get any of these ones that I've just marked. You can move.
Hit you with a running slash.
I'll go for the cactrot that's behind Mamba.
All right. You cut one in half and then you spin around and you get a bonus on this one. So I think that's enough because you have a +3 already and you get a +2 from the chain attack. I think it was +2. Let me check. Yep. Yeah, that is enough. As you basically whirl around and just cut 2 of them straight in half.
Okay.
Pick some of the needles out of your butt.
Yeah. I can only attack twice, right?
Yeah, that was the 2 attacks, yeah.
You get rank 5 in that, then you can attack 3 times.
Yeah, you got to get level 5. It'll be a bit before that.
Okay.
But Calvin can still go, and he does have a ranged attack as well. It's at a penalty, but he can attack from range every other turn.
Okay.
He just spits a little bit of fire, uses pepper breath.
Yeah.
But also he can reach pretty much anyone easily right now.
Yeah, he's just gonna go there and do his ranged attack to the Palbon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I have to roll.
That will hit. As he spits a bit of fire at the Palmon that singes it and scorches it a bit. It is still up, but it definitely is not happy about taking that damage.
Okay.
And then we have Emil and whatever Gembly thinks that he is doing.
I will push the Kokuamon.
Okay.
This time I'm just doing the attack.
Push, or stunt to try and do both.
I'm just going to try and attack this.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Is that enough to count as like a crit or whatever? Because it counts as an unarmed strike, so unarmed strikes probably only crit on a 20 if I had to guess, but let me find it. Unarmed strikes can't even crit. Wait, your staff can't even crit? Oh, that's kind of lame.
Well, I mean, I will get something eventually.
Okay, fair. Yeah, there's probably an upgrade for that, but
well,
I did not
don't know if
realize
there's an
that.
upgrade for that, but
Okay. Well, that's the Kokuamon that's closest to you is the one you were bopping.
yeah, the one that's right next to Steelhead 6.
All right. You push it with a blast of energy that puts a big dent in its armor and makes a couple of its tasers start to misfire a little bit, but it is still up.
Can Steelhead 6 attack, or is he just purely,
I did. He missed.
Defending?
He missed.
I see. I'm just going to shift a little bit further behind Steelhead 6.
Reasonable. All right, you're the last one, Gembly.
Okay, so Gembly's just gonna go into this square and is basically just gonna constantly walking around him, asking him a bunch of questions like, are you purely mechanical? Are you bioorganic? Is that a jetpack on your back? Can you fly? What can you do? And just asking this guy a bunch of questions.
It will happily answer your questions. It was genuine when it was like, oh hell yeah, we haven't had people in a while. Like it's happy to have somebody interested.
The biggest question I'm
can
going to ask is like, hey, can you come
take
with
a minute
us?
to answer your questions here, or if you want to, you can like type questions out, and I can type you responses.
The
Like as
biggest
we're
question he
doing
wants
this.
to ask is like, hey, can you come with us?
I mean, that would be telling. And it like brings one of its like freakishly big arms with like, the really long spiky mechanical fingers, and it puts one finger up in front of its mouth in like what is
Mouth.
clearly meant to be kind of a coy way.
Yeah, he's got eyes in there. He could wink.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Okay. But yeah, it would happily answer a lot of your questions. So I guess just to cover some of the ones that I heard you ask, that I remember at least. Um, I was originally biomechanical. I am now almost entirely mechanical. Um, Technically, the jetpack is functional and allows for flight, but mine does not currently allow such a thing. I can be upgraded to allow it. Um, what were some of the other things you asked?
How do you speak?
I have an inbuilt voice synthesizer that connects directly to my logic stem and turns my thoughts into vocalizations if I desire, much like your mouth does. Haha.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically it.
Then we're gonna move on to the enemy turn. Mechanorimon feels attacked, so it is going to unleash its purifying laser of death upon Gembly. Uh, obviously not.
Yeah. I feel
All
like
right.
you've attacked my personage and my right to exist by making all these questions.
Pretty much. Okay, let's see. I think most of the most of the enemies actually are good where they're at currently. The squirrel is going to get more between Mamba and Calvin, Mamba and Calvin, but it's going to wait until after Palmon goes. So we're going to go this Palmon attacking the ghost, this Palmon attacking Calvin, and this Palmon attacking Mamba are going to be our first 3 rolls. So ghost. What is the ghost's defense?
That's a good question.
10. So it will take the hit.
No.
And then Calvin. I believe Calvin has 10 defense. He does, so that will miss him, and then that misses Mamba. All right. So next we're gonna go for squirrels. So this squirrel will try to finish off Calvin, and then these two will go for mono base. So Calvin, even with its -1, that is enough. The squirrel will drop Calvin to 0 hearts. He is still up, but if he gets hit again, he might suffer injuries, and you can swap him out on your turn. Mamba. And then the 2 squirrels go after mono base. Wow. They're apparently wildly in sync.
That's a
As the
good thing I gave
squirrel,
him that extra HP, huh?
as the squirrels basically flank him and leap, and attack and manage to do actually substantial damage to him. He is potentially at risk as well.
Did you accidentally give them pack tactics?
No, I definitely didn't do that accidentally.
Squirrel swarm. It'd be like this.
And then we've got the Cactrot is gonna go for mono base, and that's wow.
Oh man.
Okay, so mono base is going to suffer an injury, so I need to find that.
Hey, hey, hey. All right, what page is that? Let's find out. It's obviously going to be in the fight section. Page 260. Do I roll the d20 or do you? I'm going to roll the
Up to
d20.
you.
Ooh, that's not good.
Two.
Actually, no, low
This
is
is his
good.
next turn. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So not too bad. And then last we have the
I'm going to
Kokuamon.
mark him with
So
a
the
green dot to mark that he's taken a light injury.
first is a Darien, which I do believe is going to hit.
It is not. My defense rating is 18.
Is it meets it beats in this because they have a +1 to attack?
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't applying the +1. Then yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Sorry, I just do the raw dice on this because it's quicker for
Okay.
me. And then Sealhead 6. Wow. Okay. Yeah, these things are. This was like a bloodthirsty round for these guys. Holy
No
shit.
kidding, god
Jeez,
dang.
man.
17,
So you guys
17,
got new characters
18,
already,
17,
or
19. Jesus Christ.
yeah?
All
It's a good
right.
thing none of these seem to have abnormally high crit range.
A lot of
Actually,
your
no.
spending orders look in one place.
No, they
Bloody
do
hell.
not. All right, that is everything. So we go back to y'all.
freaking
Gimli, after doing
ow.
various questions, gonna look back. It's like, yo, excuse me, I'll be back. My friends are not doing too great right now.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
What's the
fine. We
actionage
can
on
chat more
swapping?
later. My friends are also suffering losses. We could just watch and see what happens if you wanted.
um,
Darian will shout, "Don't worry about it. It's always the most important to make new friends."
Well, I
Darius'
guess this is
power of
happening.
friendship ass. Oh,
you know,
holy shit! Hey, they're adding Luigi's Mansion to the online pass for Nintendo.
Gross.
Whoa!
That's cool.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I like Luigi's Mansion, but
you
anyway.
know what,
What's
Sorry, that's
Law,
completely off topic. I just saw it and was like, "Oh, holy shit, that's cool."
Law, make me a aura check, please.
Yeah, how enticing is a conversation with Moddable Mechamorino?
All right, let's see. Mechanorimon's aura is 4, so he fails the check.
Not surprising.
Uh, while I am interested in you, I kind of need them. So,
I mean, we're not gonna
I
die, right?
understand.
This isn't
uh,
a death.
he's just gonna go over to this one, and he's gonna help out Monobase and shoot that one. Shoot one of the squirrels.
Thanks. Ugh, I can't read. Oh yeah, what's the action edge on
Oh
swapping out a
my
companion
god!
anyway?
I have no attack bonus, so that's a miss.
All right. The squirrel is unharmed, but it turns and looks at you, and you swear you see its eyes flash red briefly, but nobody
I mean,
else
it's
would support you
Okay,
on
and
that.
then Sealhead will attack the Kokuamon.
That will be enough. And
Excellent.
to answer your question, Core, it will use up the turn of your partner to swap them out.
so he can't swap because he lost his turn, or
Oh, no, it's you doing the swapping, so he's still
okay,
able
cool. They
to.
just don't get out in time to act.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
All right, that's
So
Yeah,
it
I
for
if
mean,
you
of
me.
want
course.
to swap him, you can do so.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Swap into
And then
Tombstone.
your other one, he will be coming out next to you, though.
Okay, I'll attack and then move first then, just
Okay.
because he's freaking slow. Uh, so let's get this Palmon out of here.
The cat is fast, actually.
Oh, Tombstone's fast? I know the cat's fast. I thought that
Yeah,
these
no,
little
Tombstone is very fast, but he also Tombstone is the one where he's got
yeah,
9
he's
lives,
8 lives
no
cat.
defense.
Okay, he's still
He
fast.
can run
Cool.
around real fast, but anything that tries to hit him will
Probably
hit.
will and will hit extra hard, yeah. Oh, his defense is 0. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
will hit. Got it. Yeah. I mean, he's not going to get his turn, so nevertheless, I think I'd prefer to move here just to put him
Yeah,
over there.
you can have him come out wherever. That's fine.
Anyway. But yeah, I'll attack the moddable Kokuamon before I pop over here.
All right.
Uh, yeah. Darian seeing that Gimli has foregone the power of friendship alum Also give a quick shout over to Noraimon and ask him, so what do you do for like hobbies? As he's swinging at this Kukulamon.
That will hit. So you manage to do a substantial amount of damage. You cut off one of the taser prongs on its head, and so now the other one is kind of just sparking intermittently.
I don't think anything
And-
here feels like it needs fire damage specifically. I'll discharge Passion's Fire to deal an extra point of damage.
it then proceeds to explode after that.
Yeah, Darian kind of gives it a retreating slash as he like backs up and stops paying attention to what he's fighting. Then he looks back, glances back, and is like, "Oh, hold on a second," and like squints at it, and it just explodes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's the way I envisioned it happening. Is there was like a long delay as he was like, "Oh, right," and then remembers to do.
He's like, "Oh, you're like he." It's like the mildest of scowls causes the explosion.
Uh, anyway, Mechanorimon will shout back, "I really like old K dramas, actually."
When the Kokuamon exploded, did it leave behind one of its taser arms by any chance?
Did it
It did not. It dissolved into voxels like the.
Dang,
Well,
there's
Damn
no
it.
there's no
actually,
luck
because
check
it's a
either.
moddable, maybe. You know what? Go ahead and roll me a D100.
27.
No. It did
Ah.
not leave behind any usable parts, unfortunately.
I had a plan for that as well, but that would have been a nice gift.
Although another one did die earlier, and I didn't roll for that. So go ahead, roll it one more time. I'll give you the extra shots. There were even that one dissolved into voxels. This one blew up into scrap, and then dissolved.
Oops.
I'm gonna run forward and attack the Palmon with my push.
All right. That'll hit. As it takes the impact on the side of its head and has now just got like a big old like comical cartoonish, like big lumpy bruise with a crossed bandage on it.
And my ghost will also attack.
Sensible. That will hit.
Oh my god.
Finishing Palmon off.
Rolling wind.
All right, and then, so I think we have Sealhead 6, Mamba, and Calvin left
The
to go.
Steelhead already went. He destroyed the Kakumon that was in front of him.
Oh, that was this turn. Okay. All right, then we've just got Mamba and Calvin.
Okay, can Mamba switch out Kelvin?
Yes.
Okay, he'll switch him out.
All right.
Can I see the list again of my mons?
We only have
So this was
Right.
I had asked you guys last time which two you had with you, and Liam was the other one you had with you.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you just
Liam,
swapped Calvin for
that's
Liam.
fine.
And
Okay,
you can put him anywhere around you if you want. He can be up here. He can be back here. It's up to you.
okay. Well, I'm guessing Liam doesn't have a ranged attack.
No, he does not currently.
Yeah.
He might get
Okay.
one later in life, but he does not have one currently.
Okay, so just Mamba's mad at the squirrel for attacking him, and then he's gonna just wind up his sword and baseball swing at the squirrel.
All right.
Go for us. Knock him out of the park. Or out of the red zone.
All right, give me the roll. Let's see it.
Oh,
God, I want you
yeah.
to crit now.
Oh,
Okay, so that's not a crit, but it is still enough to hit the squirrel.
Okay.
So that will be enough to hit and defeat the squirrel, and then now you have your chain attack. So you can attack the Palmon, or you can move to any of these three and attack one of them.
Okay. I'll I'll go down and attack this squirrel.
All right. Mamba the Squirrel Slayer charges onward.
Yeah.
Give me another roll. Let's see it.
Okay. No, that didn't work.
That'll do it. Mamba
Okay.
continues his squirrel destroying rampage.
Yeah, he's on a rampage. There's another
Now that
squirrel
he's
in sight.
Now that he's been forced to kill small creatures, he's gonna get rid of all of them.
Yeah.
All right,
And then
that was everyone. Am I correct?
Liam.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Liam didn't get a move. Is he able to like
Oh, yeah.
do anything this turn?
Yeah, he switched. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he switched. Okay.
Yeah. Liam was swapped out for Calvin, so he doesn't do anything this turn.
Okay.
All right. So Palmon will come up at Liam. This squirrel wants revenge for being shot at. Palmon can actually come down here and be in range. Actually, yeah, I think you've kind of awoken the squirrel horde, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
All right, so we're gonna start with Palmon against Liam. That will hit. So Liam will take 1 heart of damage. And then this Palmon down here is gonna be lashing out at Mamba. It super misses. That's a 3.
Okay.
And then because Gembly is being swarmed by squirrels, actually, this Palmon is also going to attack Mamba because he is in 2 turns in a row he's killed 2 things. So
Okay.
he's proving himself to be a danger. That is gonna hit. All right. As it manages to lash out with its tentacle or its viney like finger tentacle things and just slap you straight across the face.
Okay.
And now we have the squirrel horde attacking Gembly. Okay, so one of those hits, but I mean these all count as unarmed, so it can't crit, and the other 2 miss. So you will take 1 heart of damage. And then I need you, Gembly, to make me an aura check.
Oh, I thought I was the one.
Yeah. So, Mechanorimon looks at you and says, I'm sorry, my friend. I hope you don't hold this against me. As it raises up one of its big arms, and it is going to attempt to attack you as well, because it has an arc weapon, or a lash weapon that can hit you from here. And it's gonna extend its arm out and slap you. I guess I'll have it come down at least a little bit. But its arm extends out and it back slaps you. It knocks you off the thing just a little bit, just sheerly because of the size difference between the two of you. And it does bring you down to 0 hearts
No, Gambly.
as we return to the player's turn.
I reload my weapon. And
That seems like a decidedly non-hostile action. I wonder why he would be taking one of those.
I mean, I can't shoot with it anyways, so
I know. I'm just fucking around.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just going to go over here. I'm gonna point at Sealhead and then point at that Cactrot.
All right.
Oh my god, what's wrong with me?
My God, the dice do not love you guys tonight.
Jeez.
All right, well, Steelhead does its best, but the Cactrot runs in a little circle around it.
Kaz, I think I used up all the rules on Sunday.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
How would movement work from here, by the way? Because I would be
So
crossing
I'm
multiple
assuming
boundaries
you're
here.
on the line, so you are both within this pink zone and the red zone right now. So
Right.
the furthest that you could go is anywhere within this pink zone.
Gotcha. That's fine then. I'm gonna shift down here, and can I use Prestidigitonium to use Mamba's sword to hit the Cactrot?
Give me a second. I need to read. Prestidigitonium. Make a single object spring to life and perform the function it was designed for. It needs to have been used within 3 months. I mean,
A melee weapon may
My
be
yeah, a
animated
sword.
for a
melee
single
weapon may be
attack.
animated for a single attack. I guess I will say that you have to get consent from Mamba, basically. But otherwise, yes, I think that's a valid use.
Mamba, can I hit the Cactrot with your sword?
Um, sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, my sword's pretty big. I don't know how you could handle it.
Just watch. I can do it.
You're small. Okay, here
Got
you
a point.
go.
You just you just drive the sword into the ground, into the voxel.
Okay,
All right.
All right, yeah. So he sort of sets the sword down and is like, "All right, go for it."
Okay. I'm going to try. I've got an insight check to make.
That will succeed.
Yay!
I assume that your insight is higher than 1, or
It
higher
is.
than
It is.
0, I should say.
It is in fact yes.
All right, okay, I need to read this again. So does that just succeed or okay, so I think so you succeeded on the check, so now you need to make an attack roll with it.
Okay.
And that'll do it. So
So
yeah, so Mamba's like, okay, I don't really know how this is gonna work, and sets his sword down, and Immel holds his staff out, mutters something under his breath, and the sword rises off the ground a bit and starts just spinning around in circles like a saw blade, and then just moves over real quick and cuts the Cactrot in half, and then just goes back to where it was before and sets back down on the ground.
thank you, dear fellow.
okay.
And I will be right back. Sorry.
And then Mamba says, "Whoa, that was cool." And then grabs his sword again.
Okay. Apologies for the delay. I am back.
Welcome back.
All right.
Okay.
Heck, we still have Darien and Tombstone and Duck's Ghost, Liam and Mamba, I believe.
Well, Duxco still have to shift through multiple boxes, won't he?
Yes,
Okay.
it can get to this box in one move. Is it average or fast? It's average, yeah. So it can only get to, basically, it can get as far as Mamba, Emil, and Sealhead 6 are this turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or
I'll
it
bring
can
him
do a
down.
double move to get further.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be targeted by the squirrel army yet, so
Let's see. Red square, and out of the pink square. And that's about it.
Yeah, and he I believe is fast, so he can move and then he can still attack if you would like.
No, he moved his two.
Oh, right.
No, he
'Cause he was
didn't. Yeah,
only
he
in
was
the
in the
blue, I
red
forgot.
square, then into the pink. No, I guess he does. Oh no, yeah, because it's from the pink into this other pink. Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Like he
no,
could
yeah,
swing his
no.
action, but
Fast as you can move to 2 new zones, right?
yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he could, but that, yeah, he can still attack things though, because these,
Oh
'cause
yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, the squirrels are in
all
the
of these on
zone.
the right side here are still within this zone.
Yeah, he'll attack a squirrel. 17. It's pretty good.
Squirrel is dead.
One down, several to go.
All right, so I think we have Liam and Mamba still left, and that's it.
Okay. Liam is just gonna attack the Palmon.
Okay.
That's in front of him.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
Okay.
Yep, that's enough. As Liam leans forward and waggles his little arms as fast as he can to just bop it repeatedly on the head until eventually it does enough damage to knock it out and it dissolves into chunky blue voxels. Do you want to
Okay.
move anywhere after that?
No.
All right.
Liam will
Liam,
just
stay
stay
there.
there.
And then where would Mamba like to go?
Well, Mamba is gonna go over to those two grills
See if he can
and
continue his
attack
chain
one
of
of
death.
yeah, attack one of them first.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll certainly hit. One squirrel down.
And
Do you
and
want to
then
hit
I'll
the other
attack
squirrel or
the
do you want
other
to
squirrel.
pound on?
The other squirrel. Oh,
Right.
that misses.
Yes, that will miss.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
but that got you into a good position, and it took out another squirrel. So, all right, I believe that is everyone for the turn, and we'll now come here. So we'll start with this squirrel is gonna attack Tombstone. Oh wow, it got higher than a 0. So he will take 1 hit. And then this Palmon that's down here near the Arbormon is going to reach out and smack at, honestly, I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Sealhead 6. And that's gonna do enough, I believe, to break through the rest of Sealhead 6's armor.
oh my god.
This Palmon is going to move up and attack Tombstone as well. And then Mechanorimon has an arcing attack, and I need to see, does it use one roll for both hits, or does it roll twice? Hit two enemies with the same attack, make a single attack roll, apply the result to both enemies. Okay, so it is going to attempt to hit both Tombstone and Mamba with one big wide sweep of its arm. It's certainly gonna miss Mamba, but because of his gimmick, that will hit Tombstone. And then that is everything. Y'all got most of them taken out, other than the Arbormon that are sedentary and guarding their thing. So we are back to the party. There's Mechanorimon, a Palmon, and a Squirrel up here. And then there's a Palmon and two Arbormon down here. Otherwise, you guys have everything else taken out so far.
Where's the other squirrel? Oh, it's down there.
Yeah, it's right here next to Palmon.
Okay.
I'm gonna swap.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
right there.
swap out for Merc.
Okay.
He won't be
That's a
able to
lot of
do
fun.
anything this
Oh.
turn, I'm assuming, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Question. Could I use my entire Duck's Ghost's entire turn in order to fly up to Mechanorimon? Not to attack, but fly up there.
I mean, it can get to him in one regular movement.
Okay.
It has average speed, right? Let me double check. It's not slow, is it?
No.
Yeah, no, it's average, so it can get up to Mechanorimon in one move.
So, with its special ability to be incorporeal, can I fly inside Mechanorimon?
You can. It won't have any effect on it, but you can.
Yeah, I'm just put him inside Mechanorimon, just freak him out.
Seems
Okay,
uncomfortable,
sure.
yeah.
Just
here, let me
make it slightly visible.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I'm trying to bring him to front, and you moved him.
Oops.
There we go. I didn't want it to be buried under Mechanorimon. I wanted it to be on top of it.
He's now inside of Mechanorimon.
Yeah, as it flies toward him, he's like, "Oh, what sort of attack will it? Oh, what? Huh? Well, this is odd."
Mildly uncomfortable.
All right, what's next?
Mamba, the squirrel
There we
killer,
go.
go.
Mamba's gonna attack the squirrel, yeah.
All right.
And
That will hit and slay the squirrel. So now your chain attack is active.
and attack Palmon.
All right. Because of the chain attack bonus, that will hit. And let me convert.
Okay.
Your sword is a mighty weapon, right? Yes, it is, which means it
The
does.
chain attack also does an extra part of damage.
Oh, I thought the chain attack just got a bonus to.
It
bonus
does.
To hit.
It gets it has
Also
both.
does extra damage. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So Palmon's super dead. Yeah. So Mamba's just like, get these tiny things out of here, and just swings his sword in one broad stroke and cuts both of them in half.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then just points it at Mechanorimon.
Are these catchable still, or what?
After the fight. After the fight, you will have an opportunity to potentially get some new fellas.
Okay.
Emil is going to attack the Palmon from here.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm sorry to tell you, but that will not hit.
That's not hitting. No.
We've got Liam, Tombstone, Darian, and Gembly left.
Yeah. Did we actually? I think I might have forgotten. Did anyone actually grab this chest here? Does that have to be
Nope.
grabbed income?
Nope, you just left it there.
Can our pets
Oops.
grab chests?
I don't see why not.
Okay. 1, 2 zones. All right. Pop 1 zone, pop 2 zone, grab stuff.
Okay, so this one is still being actively guarded.
Oh, bad.
So you can get the other two that you've taken the stuff out from, but that one you need to defeat the guardians to unlock the chest.
No worries. I'll mount up on Tombstone because I believe it just takes my movement.
Okay.
And then 1 zone, 2 zone.
Okay, I see.
And then we'll both attack one of them. Well, I'll attack the top one and see if it's dead after.
Oh, does it not take an action to mount up?
No, I believe it just takes 1 movement.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Kaz died.
Oh.
Cause it's dead now.
That is a critical.
His thing
2 damage.
probably just ran out of power.
Um. Okay, so for mounted combat, it says you can use your mount's attack or abilities when riding, but you must sacrifice your own actions for the turn to direct the beast. So I
No
think
worries.
either you can attack or he can attack, but not both.
I mean, my attack is better, so that's fine.
Okay.
All right, Duck is the GM now.
Bop to the top
Oh,
one.
never mind.
Wait, what?
20 is a critical, so
On my recording stuff,
All
I have people set up specifically, and then when someone leaves, they all get mixed around.
All right. You are able to instantaneously drop one of the
Bop.
Arbamon. I think that would be your turn and Tombstone's turn,
Yep.
right? So we've got Gembly and Liam left.
I think Mamba's got Mechanorimon. Is like, sorry, now you have to deal with the one that likes to fight bigger people, but I also am gonna shoot at him. Actually, I'm gonna shoot at the Palmon that's by Emil. Actually,
All right.
there we go.
That'll hit.
And
I am
then
less in danger.
and then I will just go over there. I'm gonna go grab that chest because I'm gonna have to reload next turn anyways.
Makes sense. All right. And then Kaz, what would you like Liam to do? It can Mechanorimon is close enough that it can reach him, or it can go all the way down and it can reach Palmon.
Or you could have him open the
You could al-
chest.
Oh, that's true. You could also just have it go up and get the loot for you if you didn't want it to
Could-
fight.
Could I be a loot goblin?
What do you mean?
What?
Yeah, it sounded like you said, "Can I be a loot goblin?" And I'm like,
No,
like,
no. I'm saying.
No,
Oh.
he died again.
I'm just saying you
Oh.
could let Liam be a loot goblin.
Oh, okay. I misheard you. Okay, understood. All right. Well, for now, let's just go with that. Let's say that Liam is gonna loot goblin it. And then we will move on because we are close to done with the fight, I do believe. So let's finish this up. So Arbormon will attack the rider and not the mount. Boy, that sure misses. Palmon will move down and attack Emil, which I'm pretty sure that's also gonna miss. Yeah, defense 11.
Yep.
And then Mechanorimon is gonna come right up and get right in Mamba's face and curl up its mechanical spiky fingers and basically just try and give you a huge punch right on the jaw. But it's because of how big its hands are and how bulky your armor is, it contacts into one of his pauldrons, and the blow is halted. So nobody gets hit, and then it goes back to you guys for what's likely the last turn, but we'll see.
Duxos is going to float back into Mechanorimon and try and attack him from inside.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
That, I believe, does. Yeah, you manage to do a little bit of internal damage to it.
Okay, sorry, Gimli.
It's fine. Does I assume I have to go one more to get to that chest from where I am, right?
Yeah, it's one zone. It's yeah, you can get there with the average
Yeah.
movement because you're in both the red and the pink right now. So if
Yeah,
you're
okay.
talking about this one up here, you can reach it in
Yeah,
one move.
I will use my turn for right now to I'm gonna have to move anyways next turn. Yeah, I'll just won't worry about my gun for right now, and I'll go up and open it.
Oh, I mean, I'll let you open the chest and reload. That's fine. I'm not gonna make you use your only action for the turn to open the digital chest. Like,
Okay, well I open it regardless
so
then.
you instead of getting anything physical out of the chest, it looks like what comes out is essentially a stream of data, and then you get a little notification on the device that you use to interact with all of your mons and stuff that says that you have been granted one man part, and everybody gets that notification.
One
Man part?
man part?
Yes,
Man
there's
part?
a hyphen in front of man.
Man part?
So I'll here. It's
Squints.
it is written like that in the message that you get.
Huh, okay. Uh,
And
Merc is...
then so Kaz, we weren't sure what you wanted to do with Liam last turn, so we just said that he moved up and opened up this chest here. And inside of that chest is 50 coins. So that will go to your inventory, Kaz.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna add it right now, but I wanted to wait until you were back in to let you know. And Mechanorimon tried to punch you and failed on its turn. That was the only other thing that you missed.
Okay.
Merc is gonna shoot at the Palmon.
Okay.
He technically has a +1.
Yep. That is relevant.
I think. Hold on, let me check. Because he's using the yeah, he's got a +1. Because he's using the weapon I gave him, right? So
Yes.
so yeah, 9.
That I think is enough. Palmon, I think, is 8 defense. Yes, it is. All right, that's enough.
Whoa.
So an energy lemon comes out from somewhere behind you, Email, and blasts Palmon and causes it to fade into digital cubes.
Energy lemon. Emil's just going to happen to watch his destroyer run forward about here.
Okay.
Can I push the Arbomon?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can your thing is range, so like you can, as long as you're anywhere within the red
didn't.
square, you can target it. But yeah, that
Okay.
that will not
missed.
work, unfortunately.
Blast.
All right, so then we've got Mamba, Liam, Darian, and Tombstone left.
So Mamba's just gonna attack the Mechanorimon.
All right. It tried to hit you and it bounced off your armor. Let's see if you can cut through it.
Okay.
Yeah, that certainly
Oh.
hits. And 2 damage is enough to take away its remaining hearts. So
Okay.
it is now vulnerable. However, it does need to get hit one more time to go down. It is essentially the boss of this fight, quote unquote. So
can I
dropping
do
to 0 does not
my-
immediately disable
No,
it, but it is you cleave a huge chunk through the armor on the front of it, like there's a big gash in its armor and some like sparks are coming out, and it is like mighty blow.
Well struck.
Well struck. You hit, hit, hit my voice processor, it seems.
Got him.
We have Liam and Tombstone
Chain attack?
and Darian.
No, chain attack has to be against something else in the same area.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, it also
okay.
has to down a creature, so he can't.
Yeah, and this did
Yeah,
not
that
technically.
too.
I did not understand. But okay.
Okay. Liam will just go down in there and
Try to stay safe.
yeah.
All right. I would say because you're in range of the Arbormon already, if you wanted to hop off of Tombstone, you and he can both attack it.
That makes sense.
That will make it vulnerable to being hit, but if the Arbormon is still up, but
I'm gonna pop open the chest if you don't mind.
you still need to drop the Arbormon.
Right. I'm braining.
You're good. It's late. We're almost done.
Okay, attacking. Yeah. Where is? I gotta double check how attack assist works. Let's see. Actions. Tactical actions. Ability, extra move, attack assist. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Attack assist is only a +2. Can I get a... Let me zoom in. How tanky do I think this guy is? Let's go for style points. Darian will kind of abruptly stand from his seated position onto the back of Tombstone, who is going to attack assist and kind of just like fling him up and over the thing to stab from behind.
All right. Go ahead and roll, and you get the +2.
Cool.
That'll hit.
Just 1 damage, nothing fancy.
All right.
All right, so
And then we've got one more enemy turn now. Arbormon will turn around and try and swing at you. And it's not going to land. And then Mechanorimon is going to back up a little bit so that the ghost is no longer inside of it. And it's going to take its left claw and try and do a big sweep to hit Mamba and the ghost. It will hit the ghost. It will not hit Mamba. And that only does 1 damage. And then we are back to y'all's turn. My assumption is that this is where the fight will end.
Merc goes to take a shot, and then from Gambly behind him just says, let Mama handle it. And then he puts his gun down.
All right.
The ghost is just going to stay still and let Mamba take it.
Well, Mamba, would you like to do the honors against Mechanorimon? Because it seems the group wants to let you do it.
Oh, I thought he was dead already.
Not yet. He's at 0, but he still needs to get hit one more time to actually be taken down.
Okay.
Regular enemies go down at 0, but kind of like with players, like sufficiently strong enemies can still stay up at 0 hearts. That's unfortunately not gonna hit it.
Oh, okay.
As you have a bad angle and the your sword bounces off of its armor, because even though it is severely damaged, it is still pretty durable armor.
Okay.
Okay, now Merc shoots him.
All right.
And we'll miss because you rolled a 1.
Okay.
The Grust's gonna float inside him and try to do another internal attack.
Save me, Duck's Ghost.
There's 11 hit.
That the ghost doesn't get an attack bonus, does it? Nope, that's not enough.
No!
Mechanorimon doesn't want to go down. Liam can reach him if you want to try and see if Liam can save you, Mamba.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if it's the little
Liam.
monkey kicking him in the toe to take him out.
Yeah, Liam's gonna try to attack.
I believe.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Finally got him.
So Liam runs up and he jumps up into the like the big slash that Mamba had the big slash Mamba had put in it that damaged its voice box, and he just reaches in and unplugs something, and the Mechanorimon just stops moving.
Nice.
Super monkey power.
All right.
As he's
and
doing it,
then
Duck's Ghost will just wave from
between
the inside.
Darian, Emil, and Tombstone, we just need one hit on Arbormon.
All right, let's do this. All right, Tombstone first. 11.
That'll hit.
Awesome. 1 damage.
Yep, that'll finish it.
And I'll pop this box open now.
Okay, and so here's where I have to admit a mistake. This is the one that would have given everybody a man part, actually.
I see.
So
Okay.
that's my bad.
Hey, you could have just flipped him around and we wouldn't have known, man.
Well, but it was specifically supposed to be the bigger chest because it gives a piece to everybody. Whereas the other ones were only meant to be individual, in individual stuff. So apologies, I had the things wrong. So in the chest that Gembly opened, there was a taser that can be either used as a melee weapon or grafted onto a moddable.
Sweet, I got
a
the
moddable
stun gun
monster.
for Sealhead 6.
A man paw?
And that will be where the fight concludes. So give me just a
Actually, I
second.
think it's just called
because
the
I am
taser, isn't it?
bringing stuff up. So, Mechanorimon is recruitable here. He will agree to go with whoever you all agree, to take him. However, he is level 3, so it will be a decent while before you are able to actually utilize him in combat. So he is more of a long-term payoff.
Gimli doesn't care. He has his reasons that he wants him.
I'm not a yeah, not a moddables guy, so have that.
I don't know. I forget what my guys are.
You have everything. Actually, you think you have one of everything, Kaz.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
anyone can have whatever they want. It's just that Darian has definitely taken a preference for fusions, and Gembly has definitely taken a preference for modables. But
And
anyone is allowed to like have any mons that they want as like a part of
Emil
their roster.
has taken on the other half of the Nuzlocke, where he just names everything weird things.
What
To
you
be
got right?
fair,
What's wrong with
one
my
of
names?
those was partially my fault with the
Also
naming.
true.
well, Mamba wants to take the Mechanorimon because him and his buddy, his Liam, he destroyed him.
Ooh, goodness me.
All right. So then, email. Do you have any interest in Mechanorimon?
No, I'm alright.
Okay. So then we need to decide in some way between Mamba and Gembly who gets him.
Okay.
So
Um,
I, for the moment, I will leave that up to you guys. If you want to talk it out or, argue or if you want to make checks or fight, we can do it however you want.
Fight,
But
fight, fight. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose that fight.
What? No.
Not
Yeah. Anyway.
necessarily, just
Yeah, just
probably.
almost certainly. Not certainly.
In the meantime, for everyone else, you can pick. So whoever doesn't get Mechanorimon, you can pick one of any of the things that you faced, and it will join your roster.
Heck yeah, give me that Palmon.
Palmon, all right, that's about what I expected.
How
Uh,
could you have known?
Kaz, how about
I
let's
will
both
have
added
to
to
do?
your roster.
How about let's both do an aura check, Kaz? That's the same for both of us, and basically us trying to convince him to join one of us.
Oh, I like that.
okay. Okay, that
Makes
sounds
sense to
good.
me.
Yeah, especially the fact that you guys have the same aura stat makes that pretty fair too.
Well, I have a
like
9,
that.
but I have a -1.
Sure.
Will I fail?
All right.
Kaz,
Oh.
okay, he gets it.
Mamba succeeds pretty well. So basically like after the fight is over, Gembly like Mamba had Liam plug back in whatever he had unplugged to turn it back on, and then he explained that he would go with either of you. So with the aura check and all of that, he looks between the two of you, and he reaches out his like one of his really big arms and kind of just pats Gembly on the head a couple times and says, I am fond of you, small one, but I feel kinship with the big man.
When he goes to touch him, he's like, don't, please.
He's still kind of malfunctioning a bit, so like he wasn't even able to really like get his hand down to you. Like as his voice was kind of like tripping out a couple times, his arm was just like wobbling up and down above you more than anything. But yeah, so Mechanorimon will now be part of Mamba's squad. And again, it is level 3, so you won't be able to use him for a while, like with Spook, but pretty good once you can.
Yeah.
So in that case, Gembly, you may pick one of the things that y'all faced, and so can Emil to add to your rosters.
I will add to my legion of silly goobers with the Cactrot.
All right.
I came across the Arbor Bomb before, and I didn't really. He didn't really want it either. So I think Mechanorimon was the only thing he really wanted out of all of them. So he's good.
All right. Fair enough.
Because
Then,
I also already have a Kokuamon.
yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah,
right.
I thought you did.
So we move back to our party screen with the updated rosters, and y'all have cleared the digital hollow. So next time we will go back to exploring the digital district, and whether you want to head somewhere specific or wander around and get into encounters. But okay, let me see. We had in that fight. That one doesn't go up. Duck's ghost is on the wrong thing. Okay, so the ghost is already level 1, so nothing happens with it. Agumon is level 1, so nothing happens. Oh, the monkey was level 0. So
Oh.
it will actually so I'll need to get something ready for that for next time, because yes, that will get bigger. I don't think anything else that was in, because you just had your 2 mod guys and they level up with being tinkered on. His level up with, yeah, okay. So the only change is going to be Liam, but Liam will be leveling up and he will be getting some extra stats. He is not going to be evolving into a new form yet. He needs one more level for that, but he is going to get a +1 to attack, and his defense is going to go up to 10. And then he will get 1 point each in might, deftness, and grit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of it, of the stat block, and I'm just gonna put it as the level 1 stat block.
Do I assume that it had to be deployed in order to get anything?
Yes,
Right. So my Rife Shelly Dead Fish called George is not getting anything.
correct.
No. Oh well.
And so
Pardon me.
our experience is at 5 now?
Could be.
Yes,
Okay.
and 6, I believe, is when you will reach level 2.
Sounds about right.
And I just put a new stat block in for the level 1 monkey with its slightly boosted stats.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is
Right.
what level was Tombs? 1?
Yes.
Cool.
The individual fusions don't, or fusible like elements don't level up, but as you get stronger fusibles, or you grow in level, you get access to higher level resulting fusions, basically. And
Sure.
like you will get higher level base element fusions that then contribute to stronger things.
Mhm.
Potentially. All right. I think that should be everything. That's everybody's mons, that's loot, that's XP. So yeah,